I really feel like I've been lacking in the seed videos. Welcome back everybody to another episode here of the Top 5 Seed series. If you guys are new to the channel, I do make long form content. A lot of you guys are subscribing from the shorts. I've been pumping out shorts lately, so if you guys want, you can go check it out. But this video was recorded in 1.20.1. Good gosh, 1.20.1, and it is in the Java edition of the game. Now, these seeds were featured in shorts. I just want to put that out there because not all of you guys watch long form, not all of you watch short. It's all described in the end. But anyway, guys, without further ado, I don't want to waste your time. I've already wasted 30 seconds. Let's get into seed number 1. Alrighty guys, coming in at seed number 1, I'm calling this a good little starter seed, right? You're gonna spawn into a forest, which is decent enough to start in anyway, but you have this really cool water feature with a cute little island in the middle. But what you're gonna wanna do is actually climb the mountain attached to the water, where you're gonna find a few different features. You're gonna find a cherry grove biome, which is a new 1.20 biome, but then you're also gonna find this village over here, right? You're gonna find a little village, nothing too insane. You get a little bit of loot, pretty normal. You're gonna find a pillager outpost, but then you're also gonna find another village right across from the pillager outpost. So you get double villages plus a pillager outpost plus this really cool terrain we're about to take a look at. If we go in between that mountain to this taiga biome, you're gonna notice an absolute stunner of a mountain range. You have stony peaks, you have icy peaks, you have everything that you can get peak-wise, and look at it, it looks absolutely beautiful. If you wanted to build in here and build a really cool kind of evil castle vibe, this is almost the perfect mountain range to do it, because it gets taken over by snow, and it just looks great. It has a picturesque feel to it. So there you go, you have a perfect place to build your evil lair while also, you know, starting the game. It seems like a decent trade-off there, in my opinion. Now, seed number 2 actually doesn't have any features. It's more or less just aesthetically pleasing. You're gonna spawn in next to this really weird shipwreck that's right on the edge of the island, but then you're gonna notice that you spawned on some pretty low cliffs. But they are cliffs. They do exist, and they do look pretty cool. Now, what we're going to want to do is just travel backwards. And if we travel backwards, we're going to notice we have some pretty interesting terrain. So first of all, we have a dark oak forest, we have a birch forest, we have a regular forest, we have a cherry grove, and we have some mountains. So we have a lot of different biomes right away, right off your spawn point. But if we go in, oh, and a jungle. Check it out, you get a jungle. But just look at the terrain generation surrounding this weird dark oak valley. Unfortunately, there is no, mansion. I wish there was, but there's not. But surrounding it, you have this really cool kind of mountain range. So nothing too advanced. You know, newer players are going to be able to play on this. And I know a lot of you guys watching this video are new. You're not looking for absolutely insane seeds, but you want to be able to play with the insane features. So there you go. Like, look at this space. You have a village just over here. You're gonna have nice flat terrain in between all these mountain ranges for you to set up your house, maybe build like a farming area here, and you still get the picturesque of this area, which is perfect. Like, honestly, if you're a new player who wants to play and kind of have a little bit of challenge but nothing too insane, this area right here gives you the perfect atmosphere with the mountain ranges in the background, and it just looks beautiful. So it's kind of a starter seed. It's for people who maybe have a little bit of experience in the game, but you are going to have fun in it, I promise. Now, coming in at seed number 3, it is the definition of a starter seed, and I absolutely love it for it. You're going to spawn in on this weird little hill. It's not a mountain, it's a hill, and it has a village stretching up it. So you may be like, oh, that's kind of cool. You get a village stretching up a hill, but what becomes really unique about this seed is flat land. And if you would have told me a few years ago I'd be finding seeds with flat land and actually getting excited about it, I'd call you nuts. But check this out. It is flat for days. If you're a new player and you want to get into this game and you're just finding it a little too daunting to get into, this seed is absolutely perfect for you. Look at the flat terrain. Even the forest biome, it's nice and flat. You do get a little bit of hills over here, but nothing too crazy. This is bringing back like Minecraft 2012 vibes. And if you were not playing in 2012, you are now with this seed, but it is perfect for you to start. Now, the keen eye of you may have noticed when we went this way, there is actually a second village. So this one's a little more OP, but it doesn't have a blacksmith, unfortunately. Neither of them do, I don't think. But you do get this flat land, you get villagers, you get everything you really need in this space. And just off to your side, you get the new Cherry Grove. So it is truly, and it is the perfect starter seed if you're starting in 1.20.1. Like, honestly, it's pretty much perfect. I love it. Honestly, my game skills, I should probably start on this seed. Now, the next couple of seeds, I aimed for kind of a survival island feel. So this one is a really unique survival island that you never really come across much. You're gonna spawn in to a dark oak survival island. It's so rare to actually find a dark oak survival island. Normally they're like plains. They're not dark oak, obviously. That's why it's really rare. So this seed really doesn't have much to talk about. You spawn in to a dark oak little island here, right? It's beautiful. It's a good starting point if you want wood, survival island, you know how it goes. But then say you and your friends want to play together, well, there is another island that your friend can just swim across and instantly have his own fun and terrain generation over here. Now, of course, it's not as cool as the dark oak, but it does have a bee on it. That's pretty cool. And as you can see, my render distance is actually pretty high. There is no land as far as the eye can see. So you and your friend are truly castaways on this island. And I think you can actually have some fun with this. So go ahead, let me know. Did you use this seed? Are you and your friends survivalists? Now, like I said, aiming for the survival island type feel. This one's a little less OP as the other one. You're not completely trapped, but you do spawn in on an interesting little island with some good views next door. We're gonna get to that, don't worry. But this island does actually have a few good features in it. You have the really good wood, quite a few animals, and then you have this cutout that goes down to a cute little ravine. So you have somewhere to go. You can really actually start down here, right? It's gonna be an interesting play style if you start on this seed. But that's not even the coolest part, because you all notice this weird area that's over here, and it's gonna be, I believe, like shattered hills or something like that kind of border onto the water, which is pretty cool to look at nonetheless. Look at the lava actually flowing down so slow. But then just over the hill, you're gonna notice you have a village. So what's really good about the new update that they're working on, 1.19.2 or 1.20.2, 1.20.2, you're going to need villages in different biomes, and this one instantly has it. You can breed them in either biome and get 2 of the types of villages. So that makes things super convenient. Now, let's say you and your friend are playing on this. You actually have friends, unlike me. You can actually give your friend the other village over here. Now, it's not as good. You don't have the 2 different biomes, but you do have another village. Get some loot, send it over, and this seed is awesome. So yeah, it's just a decent little, I don't know, I wouldn't call it a starter seed, but it is a decent little survival seed for you and possibly one of your, oh, there's a mansion, or a water thing over here. I don't remember what it's called right now. Water temple. Guardian Temple. That's what it's called. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode here of the Top 5 Seed series. If you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you guys are coming over from the shorts, thank you so much for coming over and watching the long form content. All the seeds featured in this video can actually be found in several shorts on the channel. I grab kind of a good selection when I make these videos now to try to balance the content, because not all of you are watching the shorts and not all of you are watching the long form content. So hopefully I'm finding a decent balance between the two. Obviously, shorts take way less time to make, so I've been making a few more shorts than videos lately, and I hope you guys are okay with that. So anyway, guys, without further ado, you do what regular YouTubers tell you to do. I'm just one of them. Like, you can subscribe and unsubscribe later, because it's totally, I don't, just do what you want. Also, if you are watching to the very end, comment mango in the comments, and you will receive a heart on your comment, because I always look out for mangoes. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.